Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our week ahead readings. Welcome. So these are timeless, so whenever you feel drawn to watch the video, that's when you should watch it because it holds a message for you. Sorry. And it will roughly cover the next 7 to 10 days from when you're watching it. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can also cross-watch if you're dealing with a Virgo. Watch all your placements, take what resonates as it resonates with you, but don't force anything to fit. These are general readings at the end of the day. Information on private readings is always in the description box below. And I'm all caught up on private readings actually, so now would be a great time to get a reading because I can get it done and back to you a lot faster than what I would normally be able to. And yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. I really appreciate the support. It helps the channel grow. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me in touch with you guys. So thanks in advance, okay? Let's see what's going on for Virgo in the week ahead. I believe this is the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't have a box as such, and I can't remember where I put the book, but if it's not that, and you know what it is, write it in the comments below, please. All right. Let's see what's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the week ahead. What's coming up for Virgo that they need to be aware of for their highest good. Virgo in the week ahead. All right. In the situation, we have the Queen of Cups. In the challenge, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Crowning you, we have the Hermit, your energy. In the foundation, we have the Sun. All right. In the past, we have the Five of Wands. In the near future, we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Interesting. So with the King and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be the case. This could also be a couple dynamic that you're dealing with. It could also be to do with your own business, because I also see the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles are business people, very savvy business people. Current situation, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's this very nurturing energy, very healing energy with the Queen of Cups. I don't know if this is a friend. I don't know if this is someone helping you out in some capacity. I don't know if this is a love interest or an ex or a current partner. I don't know who this is, but it's a lot of love here. Okay. Someone offering support, someone offering, look at that big ASS cup on her lap. She's offering you that, but she's not pushing it. Okay. It's like, I'm here if you need me. It's up to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, the challenge, this is about a new beginning. Okay. It will take time and it will take investment, and I hear it will take commitment. And you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, right? Because she's holding the Ace of Cups. I feel like you are dealing with someone, you want the same things. You kind of balance each other out, or you mirror each other. So it could be romantic partnership, it could be business partnership, a partnership between you and a company. It doesn't have to be just between you, two people. In the foundation, the Sun, happiness, joy, freedom, independence, accomplishment, recognition, getting your confidence back. There's also an element of something being revealed, something being you being enlightened about something, because the Sun shines light on situations so we can see it for exactly what it is. And you have the Ace of Swords that confirms that as well. And there's this realization, you have separated yourself, isolated yourself, detached yourself to find these answers, right? To figure something out, to work on yourself, to stabilize yourself, because you're coming from a place of Five of Wands, instability, conflict, tension, being pulled in too many different directions, not being sure what to do, not being sure who to trust, not being sure how to please everybody, a lot of pressure on your shoulders, always feeling like you have to prove yourself, always feeling like you have to compete, feeling on edge all the time, feeling like you're constantly playing catch up. And you have been in hermit mode, where you took a step back from everything and everyone, and you said, I need to figure some things out. You know, either if it's a pattern of yours, why do I always do that? It always ends the same way. I'm tired of that ending. Why do I always do that? So I can do things differently. Took a step back to focus and stabilize your finances. Took a step back to focus and stabilize your business. Took a step back and focus and figure out what you wanted out of life. Because the Five of Wands can be, you know, you're trying different things, but you're not sure. And you're looking around at other people to see, what are they doing? They look happy. What are they doing? Maybe that works for me, right? So you're always comparing yourself to others and trying to do what they're doing because it makes them happy, but somehow it doesn't make you happy. And I feel like there have been some realizations along those lines, Virgo, where you figured out what you want, because this is your energy on your own mind, in your own head, and how you view things. Okay? You figured out what you want with the Sun card. That is what has been revealed to you as a result of this separation, seclusion, going inward, right? What do I really want? Where do I really want to invest? What makes me happy? What is my happily ever after? And it might be attached to this water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or this is about, what kind of relationship do I want? What kind of love do I want in my life? What kind of home do I want? Where do I want to live? You know, what kind of place makes me happy? Do I want to work for other people, or do I want to work for myself? What makes me happy? Where do I want to invest? Because you're tired of start-stop energy. You're tired of trying something and it just doesn't make you happy, and then you have to figure something else out to try. But historically, maybe you've looked outside of yourself to see what you could try, right? Compared yourself to others. They look happy. What are they doing? Let me try that as well. And recently, I don't know how long you've been in isolation mode with the Hermit. And this doesn't mean you went away and hid in a cave, right? You still go through the motions. You still have a job to do. You still have a family to provide for. Don't get me wrong. But this is where your focus, your attention, your thoughts, meditation, contemplation time, prayer time was directed towards yourself. Who am I? Maybe you went you went to therapy, counseling, right? Who am I? What makes me happy? Why? Why do I always want to compare myself to others? Where is my insecurity coming from? Right? You went deep, Virgo, and you're now being rewarded. What you've got coming in, the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. This is new job, if this is what this is for you. This is the money-making idea for you. This is a new home or a new living arrangement. Something or someone is getting cut out, or you are kind of separating yourself, venturing off on your own, moving out on your own, right? This could be a new relationship for some of you, a new commitment. Because you figured out that that is what is going to take you to happily ever after. You have the Ace and the King of Pentacles, the first card and the Pentacle suit, and the last card in the Pentacle suit. And I think I told you that literally the same thing because you had the same combination in your monthly. I think that was you. Go check that out and let me know. If this is about uncertainty, shaky ground when it comes to existing commitments in your life, or there was separation, chaos, conflict, breakups, I don't know what this is. This could be reconciliation with the Four of Wands, someone coming home because someone's ready to commit, someone's ready to put down roots, someone's ready to plant seeds because they figured out, they're 100% sure this is what I want. They have that clarity of mind with that Ace of Swords, that conviction and dedication to follow through, to not stop until they get to their desired outcome. So I'm getting like no more start-stop energy, no more false starts for you, Virgo. at least in this area where you're focused. Because you took time on your own. The Sun card is very independent energy. It's solitary energy. It's you on your own, right? You're the sun in your own life, in your own universe. Everything revolves around you, right? Not in an egotistical way. But you make the decisions in your own life, right? So because you took some time to yourself, separated yourself from another person or a group of people, that is why you now have this realization. Because you looked inward for answers, not to other people. And you have found this place of calm, of peace, of certainty. I know what I want, and I'm going for it. So let's get more information out here for Virgo. The Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Wands. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Speaking of the Ace of Cups, here it is. In case you weren't sure, in case anyone sat there thinking, why is she focusing, why is she making it out to be like it's the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups' hands? This is why. I'm not making it up, I swear to God. If you've been with me for a while, you know that. If there's anyone new watching this video and you're thinking, yeah, I don't know how you got that, I've learned not to question the messages I receive, okay? I just go with it, and then I see why. And I love it. I love the synchronicities. The Sun card in the foundation, look at it, the Nine of Cups. You figured out what your wish fulfillment is. You figured out what your heart's desire is. Because you made it about yourself, maybe for the first time in your entire life, Virgo. The Five of Wands in the past, the Page of Cups. There has been recent communication, maybe from this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you've been speaking to them. There's been some exchanges. And it's very calm, very soothing, very nurturing, very loving communication. This could also have been some sort of an apology that gave you some closure that you struggled to get, okay? The Hermit, we have strength. Listen, you have learned who you are, Virgo. What works for you, what doesn't, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what your desires are, what fulfills you and only you. And I'm telling you, it's this calm, this inner strength, quiet strength, this confidence that comes from this wisdom. Pay attention to how you feel and how you hold yourself. Because I feel like for some of you, you're going to realize that somehow you're holding yourself up higher than usual. You're no longer slouching, or you're no longer holding your head down a lot of the times. You've got a bit of a pep in your step. It will be very real changes, right, that you're feeling on the inside, but everyone else is going to see on the outside as well. Let's see, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, and King of Pentacles in the outcome. Ten of Pentacles. You can't make this up, I'm telling you. The Two of Cups. King, Queen of Cups, and that Two of Cups. This is definitely about a couple for some of you. And the Three of Pentacles, and building a life together, working together, collaborating towards that happily ever after future. Under the King of Cups, what do we have? The Page of Swords. There has been... and the Five of Swords. You had to take a step back and really look at any feelings of insecurity, bitterness, resentful energy, being overly critical with yourself. You've had to take a step back and look at where that is coming from. I feel like for some of you, you've had to learn how to speak to yourself in a more loving way. Because maybe no one else did that with you and you thought that was okay, and that's how you were talking to yourself as well. This is where, look at, this is confidence, this is strength, this is certainty. And I feel like you're going to get this water sign for some of you, or this person that you love. They don't have to be a water sign. But you're proud of who you are, and you want them to see this. There's a beautiful new beginning here that can stand the test of time. When I get the Ace of Cups in a reading, I'm not that impressed, and I'll tell you why. Because that tells me, yes, the feelings are there and it's beautiful, but the Ace of Cups cannot really survive in the real world, you know? It's okay when you're in your own little bubble and it's so beautiful, it's so much love in there, absolutely. But then when life hits you and you have work and you have other responsibilities and you have family and you have distance in between the two of you, if it's just cups, as beautiful as it is, as deep and beautiful as it is, more often than not, it cannot survive. There's nothing to ground it to this reality, you know? Now when you put the Ace of Pentacles behind it, this is, the love is there, but there's also a practicality behind it. Okay? This is romance, falling in love, deeply in love, while at the same time being able to keep a bigger picture in mind. Keep an end goal in mind. Focus on something, not just swim in the emotion. Put down roots, ground it, turn it into a reality. Okay? Does that make sense? Definitely seeing reunion or reconciliation with a true partner. A very, you balance each other out. King and Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups, you mirror each other, you balance each other out. It's mutual, it's stable. And maybe it was just the emotion in the past and that's why it didn't last, right? It's different now. You are different. They're different. It will be different. And I'm seeing, because you see how you have the Two of Cups, but you also have the Three of Pentacles. So that's just saying yet again, you have the mutual love, but there's also this practicality of let's work together. Let's keep each other going. Let's support each other. Let's, work, collaborate. What are my strengths? What are your strengths? I can do this. You can pick that up. As long as we keep ourselves in balance and headed towards our common goal, which is the Ten of Pentacles, that happily ever after, all's good in the world. So I'm definitely seeing, like I said, reconciliation. And this time it's the right approach, and it can go all the way. It can last the test of time, okay? Because you're going from the Ace all the way to the King of Pentacles, if I can get my words out. For others of you, this is a brand new love that's coming into your life. You could have met this person through work or some sort of training that you do or have done recently. And maybe you struggled to trust or struggled to open up to people. You were in this hermit mode. You weren't looking. But here they are. And I feel like they spark something in you. The way they talk to you, they're very kind, they're very patient, they're very nurturing. And I feel like you're going to give this a shot. And like I say, this could be the person you end up settling down with. If this is to do with work, you're either choosing to solely focus on your business, but there is a support system here for you. You're becoming a member of something or being welcomed into some sort of an association. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Someone's inviting you in. Someone's opening the door for you. And your business is going to go to a whole nother level. There's more money coming in. There's stability. There is a predictability. You can count on a minimum amount, and that minimum amount that you're counting on is increasing. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? From your own personal business, from your home business. For others of you, this is definitely new home. You figured out what you want to do. You figured out where you want to live. You're moving out on your own, or you're moving in with someone else and building a home together. Depends. This is you being chosen. If you applied for something or competed for something, if it's job, if it's paperwork, if it's a trophy, I don't know, you're being chosen, and there's a prize, there's reward, there's recognition, some sort of, even a level of fame with the Six of Wands and the Sun and the Nine of Cups. This is your big break for some of you, I hear. And again, you're being welcomed into an association, a very a club that everyone wants to be a part of. And it's like a whole nother level in your life. It takes your money to another level. It takes your career to another level. It takes your connections to another level. Virgo, this is good stuff. You're gonna have to tell me what this is, but it's amazing. All right, and it's all because you went inward. You stopped comparing yourself to other people or looking for what makes you happy in other people, right? Or took a step back from people pleasing, or took a step back from always being in service of others, because that's who you are. And you said, you know what makes me happy? This is why this is happening. So very, very well done. Okay, I'm going to leave this there. Watch your other placements. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.